Hello. Today we are going to walk you through creating user accounts and assigning roles feature on the altraCRM dashboard. altraCRM lets a user create multiple user access to their staff, and also each staff can further be assigned with access to the entire CRM or set restrictions on features based on functional departments. So we will explain you step by step on the below mentioned features. Firstly, creating roles and permissions. On the dashboard, you can go ahead and click on more and you can go to roles in order to set roles and restrictions for the same. This feature lets any user create departments and each department can be given restrictions with respect to the features. For example, as you can see, there is finance department, management and sales team. So finance department might only require access to few of the features, probably not all. So as you can see, there are contracts, credit notes, customers, and few more wherein they have got access. And you can also see who is the user who comes under this department. So similarly, there are multiple roles as well. As you can see, there is management. It also showcases total number of users and sales team with total users as well. You can also go ahead and click on this icon to edit the same, or you can also delete the department. Now, in order to create a new department or new role, all you need to do is click on the new role section here, and you can go ahead and give a role name. Now, let me create customer support. So for a customer support role or a department, we can go ahead and limit access. So probably for the customer support team, you might want to give access to the customer section. Estimates, expenses, probably those will come under the finance department. Now let me scroll down, knowledge base. So similarly, you can set each and every feature distinctively right over here in this section. Now once you select, you can go ahead and click on the save button. Now as you can see, customer support has been successfully created. So if you again go click inside, it will show you which all have been activated. You can also go ahead and activate a few more in this section right now. You can probably go ahead and give access to tasks as well. Now once you have done, like I showcased, you can just go click on save button. Now that the role has been created, creating roles and permissions has been completed. Next thing comes creating a user. In order to create a user, you can go back to the more button, click on staff section right over here. As you can see, there are already a list of staff members who have been created. You can see their image, their name, their email ID, role, which department they belong to or which role, and their login and active status. This is where you can go ahead and make a user active or inactive. Once you create a staff member, you will be giving them a user access. So if you click on making them inactive, then that particular user cannot access the dashboard. So this is what active and inactive feature means. Now, in order to create a new staff member, all you need to do is click on staff member. Once you come here, you can see there are certain details which has to be filled. Now let me go ahead and add their profile image. We can go ahead and add their names, their email address, their hourly rate. For each of their tasks, how much would you charge per hour basis? So this can be, currently it's in dollars. You can also go ahead and change the base currency via settings option. So right now for the demo purpose, I'm going to put it as $60 per hour. You can add their phone number. You can also link their individual Facebook, LinkedIn, and Skype accounts. You can also create their signature right over here. This is going to help when you go ahead and send invoices or proposals under Seth Rollins' name. Now, once all the details are filled, you also have the section which says non-staff member, but currently we are creating staff member, so you don't need to select that. As you scroll down, you can also go ahead and add them under which department they belong to. Now, let's say he belongs to support department. This is only for the name of the department to rectify this person. But in order to give him permission, it has to be done under the permission section. So before we go there are a couple of other pointers as well. So one is administrator, whether you would want to give this person an administrative access where he can go ahead and change all the settings across the dashboards, or whether he is not an administrator. You can just leave this empty. Next is send a welcome email. So once you create this account and once you save, automatically a welcome email will go to this person, Seth Rollins, to his email ID, wherein a link will be shared as well. He can click on the link and he can access the dashboard. So in order to access the dashboard, he would require a username and password. So the username is nothing but the email, and the password, you can create it right over here. So once it's created, you can click on the save button, and now the user gets created. As you can see the image and all the other details as well. Over here in this section, as I being an admin, I have created this user. You can also write notes related to this user. For example, Seth Rollins, and I can add any amount of description under this notes. Member of customer support department, and so on. So this notes can be saved over here. So quickly, if in case you want to read any particular note about any particular member, you can go ahead and access their details under the user section and view the notes. You can also see the timesheets and reports. Logged in time can be showcased over here. Similarly, all the projects this person is connected to can be viewed in this project section. So we have completed creating a user section. Now assigning permissions to the user. Now in order to assign permissions, you can just click on the permissions button right over here and you can select. Now recently we have created customer support. So I'm going to click on customer support, and then automatically, as you can see, the ones which we have given permission under the customer support role will be automatically showcased over here. And all I need to do is go click on save button. So once we do this, Seth Rollins will automatically come under the customer support department and he will have permissions to view only those features. So this is how you can go ahead and create users and also give them permissions. So assigning permissions to the user has also been created. Now in order to edit a user profile and roles, all you need to do is again go back to staff members. You can see all the staff data right over here. Now Seth Rollins, you can just click on it and you can come in and you can edit his name, his hourly rate. Email has already been created because you would have given them an access, so you cannot change the email. His phone number and rest all details. You can also go ahead and change the permission settings right over here. Once I click on management, as you can see, it has all the access. So this is where you can individually go ahead and change each and every person's profile information as well as the permission. So this comes under more and this comes under staff section, wherein initially to create the roles as explained, you might have to go to the role section. This is where you create the roles. So this topic has also been completed, that is editing a user profile and roles. If you still have issues with these features, reach out to our chat support on our website and we will be happy to help you further. Thanks for watching.